Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome to another Squarespace Rapid Fire Critique. If you haven't checked out Squarespace, go ahead and do so. Go to squarespace.com/fro to get a 14-day free trial to see if you like it. And if you like it, use the code FRO to go ahead and use it and all that good stuff. So this is an interesting story. And then I'm going to get into a critique of her, Emily Brooker's website. Now, Stephen and I were flying home from Seattle. We're at the airport, and there's this woman, and she has two kids, and one's a little younger, and he's putting his head in his shirt, and I'm like, it's a turtle. So I'm just doing some interaction, not, anything out of the question or the ordinary, and she's just smiling. And then, after the flight, I'm waiting for Stephen to get off the plane, and Emily comes up to me, and she goes, I just want to tell you that I've learned so much from your videos that I am now able to be a photographer and a stay-at-home mom to take care of my kids. So don't quote me on the exact quote, but that's the gist of it. Basically what she was saying is she's learned enough from my videos, and I'm sure other people's videos, to stay at home. She makes enough money with photography to stay at home with the kids. I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me that in Seattle? What if you didn't see me after we got off the plane? I would have never known this. So she gave me her card. I went to her website, and I asked her if I could critique it, and she said, do my darndest. Rip it apart if I want to rip it apart. So here we have it. It's EmilyBrookerPhotography.com. And the first thing that you see is that you are on a page like this. This is not a Squarespace page. I believe it is a WordPress page. And I can't tell, I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's running Flash of some sort, but all right clicks are turned off. So there's right clicks on there. So here's the front page. Looks fine. We've got a gallery going across here. We've got home, blog, portfolio, kind words, and contact. I like kind words. That sounds like it's going to be testimonials. But I want to see portfolio probably as the first thing, more so than the blog. So we've got on the blog about Emily and wedding gallery. All right. So we don't have an about up here, but the images look good that are here. I didn't read this. Emily Brooker's an international wedding and portrait photographer. I bet you she says that because she's in Seattle and she probably goes to Canada. So that makes it international. Weddings from Mexico to Paris. Ooh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, Emily also prides herself in being a gay-friendly wedding photographer since love is gender blind. You know what you need to get, Emily? This is interesting. There are actually groups out there for the LGBT and sometimes Q people that you get a stamp of approval that you're gay approved. You get a gay approved seal. Now, I'm sure some people wouldn't like to see the gay approved seal, but I wouldn't want to shoot and work for them if they have an issue with that, because I don't care. Look, gay weddings, gay couples, that's money. Those are great weddings. It's just now your wedding base has expanded and she's gay friendly, so I guess it must mean something to put it on the site. I don't have a problem with it. I'm sure some other people would have a problem, but who cares about them? So that's on there. Emily captures modern day. Emily, I would talk about yourself. I say that a lot. I think it's better if you talk about yourself as, hey, I capture gay friendly weddings. I capture modern day love stories through emotional candids and artistic styling. Emily Brooker Photography will capture the evolution of your love from engagement to wedding to consummation. It doesn't say consummation. I made that up. But maybe she would. Emily, do you take those pictures too? Anyway, so let's keep going. Since blog is here, let's click on the blog and see what happens. I cannot read this. Peter and Shayla. Backyard wedding. I don't like that font. To me, Scrolly McScrollersons don't work. But what I like to see is October 30th, October 28th, 27th, 26th, 21st, October 18th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 posts in October. Awesome, crushing it right there. The more blogs you do, the more people want to see what you're doing. And here's the thing, too, that I can tell you is that if you're a wedding photographer and you want to get more exposure, write articles on your webpage. Do stories. It's not just about the photos, but do articles about, I shouldn't tell you this, because then you're going to get search results. This is good stuff. Top 6 wedding tips for your local area, for Philadelphia. Philadelphia wedding brides, 5 tips for you, 6 tips. Just come up with something, and that's going to bring in some SEO, some search engine optimizational stuff that people are going to find you when they search. So I kind of get tired of listening to people complain about not getting enough jobs, but they just say, well, I'm just a photographer. I don't do other stuff. Well, you have to do other stuff today to be successful. Moving on. That's one thing you can do. So nice job, Emily, right there. Let's go to portfolio. So we've got the portfolio here. It looks like we just have one wedding portfolio, and it auto cycles. And I can click here to go to the next one, and it's slow. It's painfully slow. Oh my God, it makes me want to die. Not really die, but it's just like, please, hurry up. It's slow. Oh, it's just painfully slow. Oh, that one was quick. That one was quick. And it's not my internet. I have really fast internet. Don't you worry about that. Oh, come on, picture. Come on, load. So I have no problem with WordPress if you're capable of doing that and all. But look at this. No images up on the screen right now, and I don't know why. I just clicked on something. This is one of the reasons I recommend Squarespace. It's quick. It's easy to use. It's inexpensive. Just try it. Squarespace.com/fro. Hey, I might as well give a plug in the middle if the site is... Oh, look at the love. So, oh, I see what she did here. She focused on the Tower Eiffel before the hearts. I hate the heart thing. Honestly, if I was you, I would get rid of the image on the left because I don't care about the Eiffel Tower being in focus. We know it's the Eiffel Tower, but we want to know it's the love. I would go with this in focus more so than the one on the left. I would get rid of it. But nice photo. The order needs to change on this stuff. I don't know what this photo is doing here. I like to see chronological orders to tell a story of the day. If I'm you, I would like to put up multiple weddings. You've got maybe that's what the blog is. Let me click on this and see if this gives you more photos. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is what I love seeing. And it's pinnable. That's a strong thing for a lot of the women who use Pinterest. That's awesome. So we keep going here. This is great. I love being able to see more images. I think these are better than the portfolio images. They're beautiful. So nice job, Emily. This is what you need to do. Well, you're doing it. This is what a lot of people should do. Kind words. Is that like bad? Oh my God. Text overload. A picture is worth 1,000 words, yet a brilliant photograph captures the moment that leaves you speechless. Oh my God, it's so wonderful. Recommendations for this. Split this page, oh my God, this text is killing me. Separate photo of the people, of the bride and the groom, or whoever's leaving this testimonial. Put a picture with it. Then put a link to their wedding photo so that people can see the awesome photos that they loved from your wedding and list it down the page, not just one oogly googly thing of text here. That kills me. Too much. Contact. Well, you're blinking at me. Ooh, that was interesting. Thanks for your interest in Emily Brooke. In me. I like to do that. From the celebration of your engagement to cutting of the cake, I would love to be part of your consummation. Oh, it doesn't say that again. Love to be part of your special day. I would justify this all left. I don't like it done down by the center. That's what graphic designers have told me. Request form is perfectly fine. It's a fine website. It's okay. But what I will tell you, Emily, is that your photos are a hell of a lot better than what I've seen in the portfolio. So the portfolio are fine, but just going through the blog, that one post, and seeing all the beautiful colors, I would love to see more of the beautiful colors on the front page. I just think that the site is very limiting for you. And now if this is all that you have, that's perfectly fine, but I would change the images to represent more color, more vibrance. Look, LGBT and sometimes Q is a big rainbow and you're gay friendly, you might as well make it rainbowy. I like sites that have a lot of color anyway, not picture-wise. I love pictures that have a lot of color. But put that front and center. Get involved with the LGBTQ community and get that approved seal. Because there's organizations, theoretically, that you pay for that you could be a part of it, and then they'll put you in their registry. There's nothing wrong with doing that. So some positives to the site. Well, the images are great. The stories are great that you keep up with the blog. That's really good. I love that you show all of the photos in the blog, and the blog is up to date. Cons, not enough images in the portfolio that really grabbed me, and it was too slow and painful to move, that it just was too slow and painful to move. The kind words page, too much text. I don't mind the text if it's spread out and you've got a photo and then a link to the people's photos. That would be good. Contact page is perfectly fine. The story, I would change it to be about you. You are the photographer. I work with anybody. I don't care who you love. Love is blind. Love doesn't matter. Actually, love matters. but the photos are all that matter at the end of the day. I get great images. Talk about it yourself. You're the one they're hiring. They're hiring you, not this third-person person. Third-person person. So we'll leave it at that. Nice job. This is what is this called? A Squarespace Rapid Fire Critique. Go to squarespace.com/fro to get your 14-day free trial. Emily, thank you for sending this in. And thank you for the kind words that you left me with in Philadelphia, because it means a lot to know that you have been able to quit your job to stay at home with your kids and take care of them and make enough money with photography to let you do so. That's awesome. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.